Now Doncic. Outside Pippen. Robinson knocks it away. Outside Davis. Right side Robinson. Pass to KD. 5 to shoot. The 3. Garnett grabs the board.
And you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. For the Clippers organization, GA, what do you think the goal is?
Well, it's clear to me, Kevin, get to the NBA Finals. The Clippers have never made it there. And I think a trip to the Finals is within reach of this group. They just need to stay healthy.
6 to shoot. James. Good D by Howard.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Ron right side. 3-pointer. Hits the 3-point bomb. LeBron got the first basket of the game for Los Angeles.
So good at everything he does offensively. LeBron working to become a more consistent three-point shooter.
And the Clippers miss again. Russell looking around. Pass to Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Here's Davis. The second chance effort. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's LeBron. A special move before the shot. James has got 5 points so far.
He's been down there so many times. LeBron on the interior, able to convert.
2 minutes remaining first 2 minutes.
Right side Russell. Out to the right wing. And Garnett misses. Clippers trail by 5. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that end will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive from early on.
Thank you, David. The team being honest about its approach. So, Greg, it's offense first.
Well, you can't put everything in the game plan. You have to kind of pick and choose. For them, it's really about generating points.
Yeah, there's another side of the floor right here, so it can't be just about offense. Their defensive intensity has got to rise up.
Good on the bucket.
Yeah, and Simmons is used to being in tight spots. So clever at finding ways out of them.
Here's Peyton. Pass to Chamberlain. Shakes him. And it's Malone with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 7. George, no good.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Pierce for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. Hard not to be a fan of the way Worthy plays. You see the quickness and agility there on the drive.
Pass to Pierce. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. And Drexler has it in the corner. Good on the triple.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Now, here is McGrady. Spins. Missed inside.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
12.
And so
4.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
The defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Here's Doncic. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Thompson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
It's on Dwight Howard.
First team foul.
And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Now, here is Robinson. After Grant Hill misses, just 4 to shoot. And yes, it's good. Davis has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Los Angeles. And here is Doncic. Outside, Drexler. A floater. Pass to Walton. Drexler outside. And sent back by Howard.
Well, that reach of Dwight Howard is so impressive. A dominant shot blocker and a tremendous athlete.
Robinson for 3. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. Malone wide open. Knocks down the 3-ball. Malone's got the lead up to 9 now for Los Angeles. Here's Davis. The kick out to Hill. Stolen by Drexler. And now here comes Drexler leading the break. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And it's Hill penetrating. And Hill throws it down.
Yeah, that says it all right there. Grant Hill finishing the drive with some thunder. When he's moving at full speed, boy, it looks like he can fly.
Back to Malone. Kicks it out to Drexler. The shot, no good. Hill with some nice D. Davis surveying the floor. And Davis throws it down hard.
That is unreal. Davis, one of the most explosive athletes in the league.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash.
Timeout.
Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. So both teams making some changes here. Clippers trail by 7. Outside Durant. Doncic with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Garnett. Oh, good on the triple. Here's Los Angeles now. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. Now George, following McGrady's three-point attempt. Steps back. Out to Russell. Garnett with it. Guarded now by Duncan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's George. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
You look at the massive hauls that have been received in the trades with Paul George. That should tell you how valuable PG is. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And guys, this is where instincts come into play. So much you have to read defensively. Russell not fooled at all.
Now, here's George. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. As a big, once you get positioned inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
And the Clippers call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 14. Here's Rose. They need this.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Rose. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
And with his strength, lateral quickness, and that 7'3" wingsman, Pippen is an exceptional defender.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Now, here's Doncic. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to James. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he sinks the second. Clippers trail by 17. Davis inside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Physical at the one. Davis enjoys being down low. Much more comfortable there than jacking up threes.
Now here's LeBron. 10 points for him. Outside, Davis. KD on the wing. Up and in on the layup.
Yeah, you're not going to see KD miss from that range very often.
Well, when KD asked out, you knew the Nets would get a king's ransom. Perhaps the biggest star trade we've seen in decades. But with KD on this team, that they are right in the thick of it as far as contending.
Now here's Pippen. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Just 3 to shoot. No one near James as he lets it go. Hits it from three-point range.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Luka Doncic.
And Davis, all energy, big physical point guard with that shoot-first mentality.
Los Angeles leading by 14. Doncic outside. Back to Drexler. And finished off by Drexler.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Back to Drexler. And Drexler throws it down.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
Here's Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Clippers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Both teams deciding to change it up.
And after winning the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball was even better this sophomore campaign. He continues to grow his game.
Now here's Thompson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things.
Here's Davis. And there's the drive.
And he's a shoot-first kind of player. And when Davis is on, well, he keeps after it on offense.
.144 left here in the third quarter. Now, here's Thompson. Malone outside. Out to Thompson. Shoots the 3. And Davis pulls it down. And for LaMelo Ball's second year, Greg, where did you see him improve the most?
I think taking on more of a scoring load. Ball's points per game were significantly up. But LaMelo also improved his three-point and free throw shooting numbers. So rounding out that offensive game will be important.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Here's McGrady. Pass to Chamberlain. Shoots over Malone. Chamberlain, no good.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Now here's Simmons. One-on-one here. Worthy outside. Tracy McGrady on the wing. Back to Worthy. Here's McGrady over Simmons. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Here's Drexler. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Pass to Chamberlain. And so it's Los Angeles. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game.
24.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And the Clippers call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Teron Lewis had talked with the team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. See if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. From deep, James. He can't get it to go. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Durant inside. Here's Chamberlain. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Ben Simmons.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
That's off as well. So he misses both. James right side. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And LeBron James, for all the things that he does on the floor in terms of his skill set, there's a quality of leadership that becomes the X factor and gives teams confidence that they're going to have a chance to win an NBA title.
Clippers trail by 11. Left side Rose. Duncan outside. Back to Rose. Nice move. Here's Chamberlain. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Chamberlain got his first bucket of the night. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Pippen. Now LeBron. Lets it go from the wing. Chamberlain with the rebound.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Rose. And the rejection by Pippen. LeBron with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. And the dunk by James.
And LeBron James leading the charge right now on the offensive end, not afraid to put his team on his back.
And it's Rose penetrating.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And Garnett misses.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Pass to Rose. Driving to the basket.
And you give Rose an angle to the rim. That's exactly what's going to happen. Too quick, too explosive.
James outside. Pass to Pippen. Garnett outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Rose bringing it up for Los Angeles. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Hill with it. He's picked up by Pippen. The kick out to Rose. It's hauled in by Bill Russell. Los Angeles leading by 7. LeBron outside. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That'll be his second foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Clippers on defense. James in the post. Doncic outside. Just 5 to shoot. Los Angeles with another miss. Clippers trail by 7. Here's Davis with the drive.
And you can see the respect that the defense has for Davis's jumper. They just got a little too aggressive on that contest.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. Their focus on strong rim protection has helped stifle the opposing team's offense.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
And you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
And going on the offensive, Davis knows they need a bucket, so he holds nothing back.
And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Off the inbound pass. Count!
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're in front by 2. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Pierce. Money!
And this is why Pierce is so special. A clutch scorer, and we've seen that in this game. Guy does not back down from the moment. Big-time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Seemed extremely focused on that hoop the whole way. You could see it in his eyes. Was not going to be denied.
Doncic outside. Yes!
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Davis. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 17 points was their biggest margin. And Doncic throws it down.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. It was up for grabs right until the final second.
Send you on its way. You know the heart of the truth beneath the love and devotion. You know the heart and the lies in the truth they say. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, whoa. Will you be sad on the corner as you wait for the rapture? 'Cause if I had my way, I'd send you off. You know the look in your eyes, it really paints me the picture. The way you play the guitar, just like you're ringing a bell. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, whoa. So here's one for the dreamers, 'cause all the lovers have blown my mind. You said they'd never believe us, they've never been that way inclined. But out in the cold, when you're old, and you're living off the time you sold, well soon you'll see, there is no room for me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So the rumors are that they put love in the... I try to keep my space, but it's got me now. I feel it in my mind and through my that it's coursing. I feel it in my soul as it drags me down. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, So here's one for the dreamers, 'cause all the lovers have blown my mind. You said they'd never believe us, they've never been that way inclined. But out in the cold, when you're old, and you're living off the time you sold, well soon you'll see, there is no room for me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. to the place you found me, swimming in the water where you left me drowning. I remember that was where you told me I'll never be alone long as I keep floating. Oh, 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 long as I keep floating. Oh, 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 all I think about is you. Lock myself inside your room again. Don't know how I'm gonna wake up without you in my bed. Think I'm gonna sit here and think myself to I won't even text back, leave my life on red. And honestly, you're crushing me again. Anxiety hit like lightning. Add that to the feels I'm fighting. No air in the lungs I'm holding. Still remember when you said keep floating. Oh, 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 long as I keep floating. Oh, 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 all I think about is you. Lock myself inside your room again. Don't know how I'm gonna wake up without you in my bed. Think I'm gonna sit here and think myself to I won't even text back, leave my life on red. And honestly, you're crushing me again. You're crushing me again. All I think about is you. Lock myself inside your room again. Don't know how I'm gonna wake up without you in my bed. Think I'm gonna sit here and think myself to I won't even text back, leave my life on red. And honestly, you're crushing me again. You're crushing me again. And honestly, you're crushing me again.